Hi. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Yes. Yes, you've come from the... Let me see, that's it. You've come for the 11 a.m. appointment. Yeah? Yeah, take a seat. My name's Lauren from Be Remarkable Skills Plus. Yeah, thanks. How did you find the traffic here? Did you get a park okay? Oh yeah, it's hard to find a park, isn't it? It's a bit of a maze out there. Okay, now you made this appointment with me so that I can go over your resume and your cover letter. Have you got it for me? You have? Thank you, thank you. Let's have a look. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Firstly, I'd like to ask you, what would you like to achieve from this appointment? Oh, you'd like to know what I can provide you with? Yeah, good question. My role is to help you look at areas, directions, from a career point of view that you can move towards. I look at potential that you have, and I look at how you're maximizing that potential to get a job. And I'd like it to be a job that you enjoy. I think that in the past, working has been about work and gaining an income. I think that things are moving now, they're changing. Now getting a job is about having a sense of fulfillment. Doing something in life that gives you a little bit of a kick, a feeling that you're contributing to the world. What do you think? Okay. So you're saying that you've been in that job for several years now? Okay. And correct me if I'm wrong, you're saying that you don't enjoy the job? Let me have a look. Can I put some notes on your resume? Yeah, okay. Alright, so you've been in a job that you don't enjoy, so it doesn't give you a sense of self? It doesn't. May I ask a personal question? Okay, thanks. Why are you working there? Okay, for the money. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? Yeah. And sometimes the safest course is, you want to be conservative because you want to look after the people you love in your life. I hear you. I get it. May I speak out of turn? Yeah? Listen, you've got one life, and you're doing a job that doesn't bring you happiness in order to bring happiness to those around you. Is that correct? It is. So, how do you think those people feel about you doing a job that you say you feel claustrophobic at that place? How do you think those who love you feel about you doing that? Okay. All right. So you've lacked some confidence, and you're not sure of your options. Oh, you look a little upset. Okay, look. Let's take a breath. Let's have a look at your cover letter and resume, and let's brainstorm some ideas. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But what I can do is act like a sounding board, and we can brainstorm ideas about directions you could go in. Now, you obviously came to see me for a reason. So one of those reasons is you want some options. I'm not saying leave your job. I'm saying let's look at what we've got here. Number one, you're a great communicator. You've explained that to me really well. You've explained to me how you love your family. You've explained to me why you work. Look at these references. Your workplace really loves you. They really value you. Why do you think that no one else would value you? Okay, self-esteem. So perhaps that's at the root of all this. So are you saying, due to a lack of self-esteem, you're going to stay in a job that doesn't bring you happiness until you're 60? Okay. All right. Let's look at the cover letter and the resume. Okay. The purpose of a cover letter and the purpose of a resume, it's basically a filtering system. So when we send this resume, this cover letter off to a prospective workplace, they basically, metaphorically, stand over a bin with possibly hundreds of these. And they look for a reason. They look for a reason to throw yours out. So if you give too much information that may be judged, it may work against you. Wait till you have the opportunity to express yourself to them directly. So those things that we may leave out of a resume are age. It's not relevant, and it gives the prospective employer a reason to discriminate. You don't need to put your address. That's private, and again, your location may give them a reason to discriminate. Marital status. They could make judgments about your family and your ability to work. No need. In this is a marketing exercise. You are essentially putting yourself forward in a competition. You are competing. Yeah, I know that doesn't sound nice, does it? Wouldn't it be lovely if we didn't have to compete? Okay, utopia aside, you are competing for work. Okay? The way you describe yourself in your resume, what I see here is a professional, well-presented, attractive person, full of potential, full of bounce. I don't see that in this. I don't see that. When I speak to you, I hear an intelligent person, full of ideas with good eye contact. I don't really see that either. But here you are in front of me and I'm impressed. Let's see how we can get that into your resume. What are your values? What are the values that drive you? Okay. let me write some of this down. So your values are, again, yeah, right on the money. That's it. And what are your goals? What are you living for? What do you want to achieve? What is the juice to your life? Yeah. Don't you think that that incredible juice, that amazing essence of you should be reflected in your work? I mean, I'm really enjoying speaking to you. I think you're fairly awesome. I do. I have so many people go through here that just lack luster, lack direction, yet you've got clarity. You're obviously compassionate. You're loved in your workplace. What's happening here? Let's shake things up. I think you'd be great in marketing. I think you'd be great in communications. What else? What do you think you'd be good at? I reckon you'd be great in the circus as a clown. I'm only joking. I wanted to see if you're listening. What else? Yeah. Customer service. Conflict resolution as well, you'd be really good at. But what really inspires you more than anything? Okay. I think you'd be great at that. Why wait? You have one life. Oh, your friends told you that you shouldn't try to do that? Okay. They felt you wouldn't be good at it. All right. And what professional experience have they had? And what do they know about your performance in the workplace? These people that speak negatively of you, tell me, are they happy people? Do you find they criticize others? Okay, so what you're telling me, can I go out on a limb here? What you're telling me is that you've stayed in a job you're not happy with for many years, and you're not pursuing the career of your dreams because a couple of unhappy people who lack sense of self and lack direction themselves are telling you you're not good enough? Don't you think that's a little bit... Yeah, I hear you. It's hard, isn't it? Yeah. You know what I think? I think we should brainstorm some homework. I think you should go and do those 2 certificate courses and then come back, and I think together we should rewrite your resume and your cover letter and make it sort of fire up, and let's get that job. Let's apply for lots of jobs, and I think that you can get that job. Oh gee, imagine at the end of our lives and we're in the older adults' home, the pensioners' home, and we're elderly and we're being cared for. Do we want to sit there and think that we haven't taken a risk because of what a couple of so-called friends say to us? Is that what you want? Look at you. Look at the way you write. Your ideas, your presence. Oh, look, I know that we're not friends. I know that you're seeing me in a professional manner. Your friends are wrong. You have so much potential. There are so many career directions you could go in. I want to see you express your heart through your career. But it's not about me. It's not about me. And the worst thing that could happen is that after you go today, you think, I told you to do something. You're bigger than that. I want you to decide, and I will rally and support you. I want to support you. I want you to be the best you can possibly be. I want you to stop listening to the opinion of others, because their comments reflect their own sense of positive or negative self. I'm kind of excited. You're like a work in progress. You have so much potential. It's like having an empty canvas to work upon. I have so many ideas. Excuse me. Okay. I'd like you to go home and I'd like you to rewrite this with your passion. I'd like you to think about your values, your life objectives, and let's tie your career in with that. I don't want you to follow my lead. I want to follow yours. What do you want to be? And how can your career reflect your inner self? What is? Who are you? Who is your self? Let me share in that. I'm going to take some notes. I'm going to redraft this and email it to you. Is that okay? Yeah. I've got so many ideas. And you're the type of person I love to work with because you're so positive. How could someone as positive as you be affected by others? Okay, let's finish there, and then let's say 3 weeks we'll meet again. I can't wait to hear what you've achieved. Okay. Thank you so